Good evening and welcome to the Scottish Legends live stream. We are here for the British Classics GT4 at Brands Hatch. This will of course be round 4 of the Fun Friday Championship Season 2. Tonight we have a 20-minute qualifying session followed by a 70-minute race. If you want to participate in these events here at the Legends, you can find our Discord link in the description. We run multiple events every week. We have the Monday Marathon every Monday at 1900 hours GMT and the Fun Friday Championship every Friday also at 1900 hours GMT. We run a high safety rating on our servers. If you don't meet the safety requirement, you can request to be added to the driver's entry list, allowing you to bypass the safety rating. I'm Andy McDonald and I will be one of your hosts, and I will be one of your hosts and stream coordinator for tonight's event. Tonight my co-host, teammate, fellow broadcast member and co-commentator joining me is Mr. Florian Brown.
Yeah, good evening everybody. Thank you very much Andy for having me once again. We are looking at Brands Hatch this evening. We are looking on 1.9 kilometers of track this evening. It's a rather short track, but in my opinion a very fun track to drive on. And let's jump right into qualifier session. We got 20 minutes to go in qualifying and then we're looking at 70 minutes of race.
Yeah, that is right. Sorry, let me get my thoughts together here. Sorry. Okay, that's okay, folks. That's the introduction out the way.
That was introduction, correct?
Yeah. As Florian says, GT4 here tonight, so it's not going to be as fast action as the GT3, but we do anticipate some, very close action indeed.
Yeah, if you're looking at the fastest lap at the moment from Bella, we are at 1 minute and 31 seconds, 0.8, which is rather fast for those slow GT4 cars.
Yeah, I never worked out the expected lap times for this track here tonight, but we can certainly see, as you said, that Mr. Bella's setting a 1:31, setting the pace for the qualifying so far, and probably setting the pace for the race as well. The race pace won't be far off the qualifying times.
Definitely. I mean, we all know Bella. He's a very fast and talented driver, one of our fastest here in the Scottish Legends. With his time of 1 minute and 31 seconds, I think he will be the fastest. The standard lap time for GT4, we can say, let's say at about 1:33, 1:34 minutes. This is something we can expect today. It's great to see Mika Newcop back on track this evening. Currently on P5 with a time of 1:33.0.
Yeah, very good to see Mika. Mika was the co-host and co-commentator on the Monday stream. Big up to Mika. As Florian says, doing really well so already in P5.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Mr. Raymond and his red car, that's his favourite colour, if you haven't worked that out already. Doing a 1:34.260, putting him in 6th position.
Let's see if we have some other familiar faces. I currently see Bruno Camaras, currently on P4, with a gap of 1.3 seconds to Bella in his blue and white Mercedes. Thereafter we have Newcop, we already talked about him. I currently don't know Mr. Masner, but of course we all know Mr. Raymond Crawford. And Peters just joined in the top 10, currently on P8, with a time of 1:33.19 seconds. Currently at P8, but we know he's a very fast driver, so we definitely can expect some faster laps from him as well. We got 17 minutes to go, so every driver got some time to improve and get out there on the track. Currently, only 2 guys are in the pits, so the track is quite busy. So everyone has to find some space to have the space in front of him to get a fast lap in.
Yeah, that's correct. All the drivers need to be sensible and space themselves out to create that opportunity to put in not also a clean lap but a fast lap. Mr. Fox we're on board with here. Nice purple wheels. We have been missing those purple wheels for the last couple of streams, but they're back.
Yeah, great to see him back. It's a home race for him as well, as he is, I don't know if he is Scottish, but he's definitely with you on in Great Britain.
Yeah, the weather in England and the weather in Scotland, although it can be different, the English weather seems to be a little better than the Scottish weather, but we get very similar weather both in England and Scotland. So yeah, your point is valid. Yeah,
sure.
Go ahead.
Weather, we are currently at 19 degrees on the track and 19 degrees as well in the air. But if I take a look at the weather forecast, we are currently looking at light rain in maybe the next 30 minutes. But I think, Andy, the next race is simulated to be on the next day. So the weather gods will roll the dice, and we will have new weather in the next session.
Absolutely, roll the dice is probably the correct term for it. Yeah, the weather can be, the weather can be very dynamic, as you said, going from day to day. You can have torrential rain on the Saturday and have relatively good weather on the Sunday.
We also see Mr. Mohammed back on track.
Yeah,
the fast guys as well.
Yes, let's give Yusuf some love. Marcibella just went back to the pit there. I'm assuming he's come back for setup or something. But yeah, Mr. Mohammed not sporting the Scottish livery tonight. I don't know if the Aston Martin GT4 livery is available for the Scottish Legends at the moment. That's maybe something we can look into.
Yeah, we saw him, he gave some space to Bruno Longoella, he's back on track as well. And he will now do another hot lap. He was on a delta on minus 0.2, so he will definitely improve. This would put him on maybe 3rd place. So let's see if he can improve his time of 1:32.5 to maybe a 1:31. Currently we only have 2 drivers with a 1:31. That's Marcibella with 1:31.5 and Mr. Dwesh with a 1:31.9. Just barely scratching on the 1.132. Andy, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. Sorry, I was just going to say about Mr. Dresch. We've seen him quite a lot on these streams over the last couple of weeks, and it's good to have him. Yeah, you know, we've got 13 minutes. Let's go through the list here. Your P1, ladies and gentlemen, for the qualifying, Mr. Marcibella, Mr. Dresch in P2. Mr. Longarella in P3, Mr. Fox, Mr. Keski to keep it simple, Mr. Mohammed, Mr. Camaras, Mr. Dashin, Mr. Newcoop, Mr. Smileyface, Mr. Crawford, Mr. Masner, Mr. Parkey, Mr. Vander Ende, something like that. New player, not seen him on the stream before, the name is really unfamiliar. Mr. Franco, Mr. Kolbasenko, Mr. Nielsen, Mr. Herrera, Mr. Porter, Mr. Kelpie, the purple Kelpie, not sporting the Mustang tonight of course, because it's GT4. Mr. Naza, another new player to the stream. Welcome, not seen your name before. Mr. Keane, long-term legend. I thought he was new on the previous live streams, but it turns out Mr. Keane is a member of the Legends. So, yep. Mr. Peters, let the camera catch him, there he is. Mr. Peters, another legend. Mr. Ango, last but not least, P24 at the moment.
It's great to see so many cars, especially in GT4. I mean, we all know big and full lobbies in GT3 racing, but it's always great to see GT4s getting some love as well.
Absolutely, very underrated car classes here in the Corsa Competizione. Often the GT3 is the go-to because of the speed, the grip, the aero. You know, it's really appealing. But these other cars, it's always good to get in them, change your experience, learn some new skills. You know, just improve that driver experience.
Definitely, and we will for sure see some great and tight racing this evening, especially with those slower GT4 cars. We always get some close battles, door-to-door banging, and this will be one of the things we have to look out for this evening. I mean, we can maybe talk a little about the track. Andy, where do you think we have the best overtaking opportunity this evening?
Let me check. There's only really one place in Brands Hatch, and that's the straight just after 30s, before the Pilgrims drop, going into Hawthorne Bend. The rest of the track is, you know, changes in elevation, camber. Can be very difficult to overtake, especially against experienced drivers that are able to defend properly. You know, this track is 9 meters to 15 meters. I suspect it's probably maybe 15 meters on the straight wide, and you know, 9 meters on the rest of the track, especially the bends and stuff like that. Seems a little tight. So yeah, probably probably the clearways and the straight before Pilgrims drop. Definitely, we have to look out for some overtaking opportunities there. But I also think in, I think that's turn 2. Before that white happens. So if you take a look at Bruno Longarella currently on screen, he's approaching turn 1. It's a slow, it's a relatively slow and it's rather fast right-hander, and now he's approaching turn 2, and we will definitely see some overtaking opportunities here as well. It's a very wide and long hairpin. Yeah, that's a very famous corner. It's called Druids, and it's often mentioned on the wheel commentary for the British Touring Car Championship here in the UK. Very popular, that Druids. And of course, Mr. Longarella just touched some grass there. That's good to see. It's always good to get out. Anyone of interest? Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, this lap didn't count for him.
Yeah, unfortunately.
But the next lap will. I currently don't see anyone improving very much. Maybe Mr. Nielsen, currently on P19. He has a delta of minus 1 second almost, so he will improve 1 second.
Yep.
And if he can keep that up, that would put him in P16, if my math is correct. And Masibella is going faster and faster with each lap. He's a delta of minus 0.1 in his green Aston Martin this evening. Let's see if he can improve. I mean, he don't has to improve anymore. Yeah, he's already on P1. But it's
Yeah,
always good
if
to
he's-
have a little bit of a gap to P2.
Yeah, absolutely. If his delta keeps up, that should put him at 131.4 approximately.
Yeah. But currently we only have 2 drivers who are faster than 1 minute and 32 seconds. So already in P3 we have 1 minute and 32, and only P1 and 2 are 1:31. But if we take a look at the gaps, we are P1 to P7 actually. P1 and P7 are in a distance of only 0.8 seconds to P1. So these guys are relatively fast this evening.
Yeah, absolutely. The top 8, as you said there, are really close. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens on that first lap, because, you know, even though the top 5 may be set blistering times, that first corner, turn 1, can change everything.
Exactly, qualifying is not everything, and you
Yeah.
don't win the race on turn 1 as well. So hopefully we will see some respect on track and not too many dive bombs, especially in the first laps.
Yeah, as we've seen over the last couple of weeks, the racing here at the Legends is very good. It's very clean, and
Yes.
there's active stewarding. Not tonight because the stewards are racing, but any stewarding will be, you know, post race, and any points that need deducted or added will be issued. Okay,
Only we
folks.
see in Mr.
Sorry.
Nielsen. Yeah, sorry, Andy, go ahead.
Yeah, no,
Sure.
sorry, I was going to say, folks, we're just keeping an eye on the board at the moment, looking at the deltas, looking at any kind of changes on the board, and who's going to take some positions. I just seen the board changing there. I'm not sure what happened. I think maybe Mr. Smileyface in P14 took the position over Mr. Master. I'm not sure though.
Yeah, we got only 5 minutes remaining at this time. Some driver who is really surprising me, especially in GT4 racing, is always Marty Fox, I have to say. Marty Fox in GT4, he's relatively good in GT4s. In GT3, he's not bad in GT3, but he's not every time in the top 5. In GT3 racing, he's maybe around P8, 9, 10, 11 in this. It depends on the other drivers. But I think GT4 suits him very good.
Yeah, I was going to say about Marty earlier, a few minutes ago, but I forgot about it. Yeah, it's surprising to see Mr. Marty Fox in the top 5 to start with. As you said, normally he is mid-pack or back-pack, and then, you know, strategy through consistency, he will end up top 5 or top 10. But I think the Legends have been practicing and racing on the Brands Hatch quite a lot this week. So I think Mr. Marty Fox has had some additional practice, let's call it. So and that practice has certainly paid off tonight for the qualifying.
I'm currently looking at the delta for Mr. Dresch, currently on P2 and a delta of minus 0.4. If he can hold that, this will put him as really close to Marcibella.
Yeah.
Maybe even overtaking currently a delta of minus 0.5. If he can keep this up, Mr. Dresch will... Only one corner to go now. Currently a delta of minus 0.54 actually. 0.6 now, and this would put him into P1.
Yep. Yeah, looks like
Let's
he's
see
going
if
to
he
get
keep
P1, yep. And of
And we
course
have P1 for Mr.
yeah.
Dresch. Very good driving, very fast driver. Someone to look out this evening.
It's interesting to see
And now
the
Mr.
Aston.
Bella is under a lot of pressure.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. Sorry, bro.
Yeah, you wanted to say. You wanted
Yeah,
to talk
very
about
interesting
the
that the
pretty-
Aston Martins are
Yeah.
very popular at the top 6 there, and for Mr.
Yeah.
Dresch to come in with the AMG and take the spot, pretty interesting. I suppose
You
that
talked about it
yeah,
a
go
few
ahead.
seconds. Yes, yeah, go ahead. I wanted to talk about something different. Go ahead, Andy.
I forgot what I was going to say now. Yeah, you know, we can see the other AMGs that aren't performing as well on the track tonight. Even Mr. Camara's there and Mr. Peters, who are fast drivers. But it's all testament to Dresch's ability, as you said, good driving, especially on the Mercedes. Yeah, sorry to interrupt you there, bro. Go ahead.
We're looking at 6. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Cool, man,
I will
cool.
skip what I wanted to say maybe in the future. We're looking at 6 Mercedes at the moment, and let me count: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Aston Martins. So these are the most popular tracks, the most popular cars on track this evening. Yeah, Andy, I wanted to talk about you. You said it a few seconds ago that the Scottish Legends waste quite a lot on Brands Hatch. If our viewers, if they missed us, we had a GT4 race of 90 minutes on Monday, and we are hosting our so-called Monday Marathon with alternating tracks each Monday. At 19, what's your time zone, Andy? GMT?
Yeah,
EMT?
GMT, Greenwich Mean Time. Or you can use Zulu
GMT,
as well.
yeah. Or Zulu time, yeah.
Yep.
And next Monday we will be racing 90 minutes in Donington, where Andy and myself will greet you as hosts again.
Awesome, awesome. Sorry folks, I didn't mean to sit in the pits there. I was too busy looking at other things. Everyone's starting to retire from the qualifying. Only got 5 seconds to go.
Yeah, unfortunately for Marcibella, he couldn't beat the very great time of Mr. Dresch of 1 minute 31.1. I don't actually know his surname, but we will figure this out.
Yeah, that's Mr. Tiago.
I think only you can see it.
Yeah, Mr. Tiago Dresch.
Tiago, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay folks, I'm not sure if the admins are going to skip the max wait time or not. I don't think so, giving the drivers on track that extra bit of time to complete their lap. So let's stick with the max wait time and follow the drivers to see if anyone can improve their time. Mr. Dasheen was looking good for P9 there. I'm not sure. Can he get it? He's got a lot to make up. I don't think so.
Okay, the admin skipped it.
Yeah, okay. Right folks, we'll be back in a little minute. I'm going to go to the next session loading screen and we will be back with the race. I don't think we need to
stay tuned.
yeah, thank you for it. I don't think we need to cover the results here as they are fairly self-explanatory. Okay,
Yeah.
folks, let's go to the next session. Welcome back to the race, ladies and gentlemen. We're here with myself, Andy McDonald, and Mr. Florian Brown. Yeah, we were just talking about there how we're surprised that Mr. Bella is in P2. Okay folks, let's follow the action.
It's very unusual to see Mr. Marcy Bella in P2. He will do his best to attack Mr. Dwesh on P1. We hopefully we will see some great battles there. But of course in the whole rest of the pack as well. As we're approaching our 70 minutes of Brands Hatch in GT4 this evening.
Okay folks, and we're off. Let's get an overview of what's happening on T1. Let's follow all the drivers. All of the drivers, excuse me. Everyone through nice and clean.
Yeah, even 3 wide there.
Yeah, Mr. Raymond Crawford caught up in that 3 wide.
And Mr. Bella already took the lead. He managed to overtake Mr. Dwesh in his Mercedes. Mr. Bella is now on P1, pulling away already.
Yeah, as we talked about in the qualifying, because you qualify
he
first.
Did that nice and quietly, yeah.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. That T1 can change everything.
Correct, qualifying is not everything. We got still 70 minutes to go. As we see some tight battles here, maybe a little bit of contact there between Mr. Camaras and Mr. Peters. Great to see Mr. Crawford in his wet BMW. That's the only BMW we got this evening as well. And he's attacking quite aggressively, looking for the gap. I thought he wanted to go 3 wide there, but he's backed up a little bit.
And Mr. Bella setting the pace for the race with a 1:44.8 on lap 1.
Mr. Dwesh runs a little bit wide there, and we see Mr. Franco running wide in turn 1. And that was one thing Andy and I talked about in the break. This track is quite unforgiving. It's very easy to run wide and get yourself in trouble, especially if you have 2 or 3 wheels on the grass. It's easy to spin out here in Brands Hatch.
Yeah, absolutely. As we discussed earlier, some of the track is only 9 meters wide, so it makes it very difficult to overtake in some sections. We're here with Mr. Newcoat P4, battling with Mr. Longarella for P3. Everyone's up. Mr. Raymond Crawford 0 seconds out from Mr. Van der Ende, and taking that.
Yeah, close section. It's currently Mr. Camaras. Actually, he's going for the move now. But he couldn't couldn't stick to it. He was side by side with Mr. Peters, both Mercedes battling for P9. As he is pulling in the inside, maybe he will. Oh, they actually got the move there. Okay.
Yeah, very nice, very nice.
So we're approaching turn 2. The braking point is very hard to judge here. I am currently not sure where the braking point is in. And we got some contact. Ooh.
Let's take a look at that. Oh, and I missed that, sorry folks. We were with the wrong car there.
Yeah, very unfortunate.
Yeah, it looked innocent enough. It didn't look as if there was any kind of aggression there.
Currently got a good battle between Mr. Crawford,
Yeah, it was
Mr.
no
Franco,
start,
Mr.
yep.
Masner for P14 at the moment, yeah. Mr. Masner leading in his baby blue Porsche. Crawford, we talked about it. And they all run a little bit wide there. Expect Mr. Crawford. Very good line from him. And this corner is so fast and so tight. The exit is so tight. It's very easy to misjudge the exit. Run wide, and we saw it on the on Mr. Masner on the blue Porsche. It's very easy to spin. It was a good recovery from him. Yes, we now see Mr. Crawford going for the move, getting that slipstream, going into the inside. Let's see who has the better braking point here. Okay. Maybe another opportunity here in turn 2. But Crawford keeps it safe, wants it a little bit wide there. Go back to the inside.
Yeah, we've got two battles going on. Mr. Keski battling Mr. Newcoup for P4 and Mr. Crawford battling Mr. Masner for P14. Both within the 0.1, 0.2 second gap. Also Mr. Kolbasinko and P21 is battling Mr. Naza for P20. Mr. Crawford on the outside.
Yeah, doing a move from the outside.
Yeah, nicely done, nicely done. It looked like he was on the limit there. I seen the car just sliding ever so slightly, and nicely round there as well. That of course puts
as you said,
Mr.
anyway, we have
Masner
two
in
great battles. We
P15.
have the battle of
Go bro, don't stop.
I stopped because of you. No, don't worry about it, Andy. All good.
Cool, man, cool.
Yeah, this battle is quite interesting with 3 cars, but we got a battle of 3 cars as well in the front. Currently, Mr. Newcoup attacked from Keski.
Yep. Those guys are 0.3 seconds out. We're here with Peters, who's just fell back to 0.4, 0.5. Let's follow Mr. Keski and Mr. Newcoup. And Mr. Kelpie
Mr.
and
Newcoup currently on P4 in his blue and...
Go ahead.
Yeah, go on. That's okay.
Cool, okay, I was just going to say Mr. Kelpie with a yellow flag back in 24th place. Mr. Marcibella, I think, just set a lap record, purple lap of 132 flat.
Mm-hmm. 132 flat that's crazy. We saw some qualifying laps with that time.
yeah, I believe it was 131 point something.
0.2, yeah.
Awesome. Mr. Dresch is 0.9 seconds out from Mr. Marcibella. Keep an eye on that. Mr. Kolpazenko catching up on Mr. Naza. The gap is currently 0.1 second. Let's see if he can do anything here. Mr.
This is
Naza.
attacked by Mr. Van de Einde.
I've just been calling him Mr.
P20.
Van de Ende. Yep.
Van de Ende, okay. He actually lost and gained there. So he lost the position to our yellow Alpine, and then he gained this position back again. Now he's attacking Mr. Naza.
So we just had some really close action there.
Yep.
Mr. Peters battling Mr. Camaras for P8. He was 0 seconds out. You can see he's getting really close here.
Oh, and there was contact. Maybe we get a replay of that between Mr. Van den Ende.
I'm trying not to laugh, sorry bro. Yeah, some of the names are just crazy. But it's all good fun,
Dutch.
it's a good experience. Yeah, we can see that slight door-to-door contact there. Mr. Dasheen just had a yellow flag, I'm not actually sure what happened there, but we can just skip that.
Okay.
Mr. Marty Fox, sorry, excuse me, Marty Fox battling Mr. Keskey for P5. Quite a lot of action here, folks, a lot of close action, like we've been saying. You know, normally by GT3 standards, everyone's kind of spaced out by now, but with the GT4s here, yeah, the action's been really, really close tonight so far.
Yeah, I just wanted to say the same thing, Andy. Usually sometimes we're struggling to find something to talk about, and then we will pull up some fun facts, which we will definitely do this evening, don't worry about that. But this evening, especially in GT4, there's so many close battles, and it's really hard to get a track of all of them. As we are following Mr. Fox. He lost a bit of time there, gap of 0.5 seconds to Mr. Keskey, Filppula.
Mr. Franco,
but he's getting close and closer.
Mr. Franco and Mr. Massner are also 0.3 seconds out, and of course we've got Mr. Raymond Crawford and the red BMW there leading this little group, this little trio.
Now this trio is very interesting to watch. Sometimes it's much more interesting to take a look at some battles in the back, because they are all driving very hard for this one position. Some great battles we will see here.
Yeah, we've said it before on the streams, you know, the guys at the front, they're very consistent, they're very fast, they make very little mistakes. So I don't want to say it's boring kind of watching those guys, but you know, most of the action is in the middle of the pack and the back of the pack, because that's where you know, the guys that aren't so consistent and do make mistakes, etc.
Correct.
Mr. Van der Ende fighting Mr. Herrera for P20. And Mr. Van der Ende, I believe, is in P20. We're just waiting for the board update.
Yeah, he's now in P19. Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, P19.
P19
my
now.
mistake there. Sorry.
But I have a feeling, I don't know if you ever, Andy, did you ever drive the Alpine car?
Yep.
I think it's somewhat slow and a little bit underpowered.
Yeah, all the cars seem slow compared to the GT3.
Of course, but I mean, we all know there are differences. I mean, we let's not talk about the Lexus. And in my opinion, the Alpine is a little bit underpowered. Currently only driven by two drivers this evening, Mr. Weber and Mr. Cole Basenko.
Sorry, we're just looking at a little replay here. No, I totally agree with you. The Alpine does seem very slow, and we can see it in the positions here, 19th and 20th position. Now it could be down to the driver skill, the driver level, driving that Alpine. But no, I do think it is a slow vehicle compared to the rest of the GT4 cars. Mr. Peters 0.2 seconds out from Mr. Camaras for P8.
and we already, I mean, the track is only 1.8 kilometers long with a lap time of 1:32. We already got some lapped cars. Mr. Kelpie, currently on P23, running last, and he is already lapped by, by P7, already lapped by P7 at this point.
Yeah, I think
so. This is another thing we have to look out at, or especially the drivers have to look out for traffic and lapped cars. And all the lapped cars have to look out for blue flags and let the faster guys pass.
Absolutely, absolutely. We will be looking out for that as well. We may switch the leaderboard to relative so we can see those blue flags at some point during the race. I think that Florian, are we also expecting a refuel perhaps at 45 minutes? I don't think the cars can...
Yeah, that's a good question,
yeah,
Andy.
I think we're going to refuel tonight for some of these cars. I'm not sure.
I actually didn't do the calculations.
I didn't do them either. I should have.
I know that...
Bad preparation.
Yeah, maybe next time. Yeah, next time we will both do our calculations.
Yeah, we had it on the Monday stream. I worked out the fuel and when if the guys were going to pit stop or not. I don't think any of the cars can race over 1 hour on their current tanks.
Yeah, but you have to consider the... Yeah, and we saw there that on the right side of your screen, and now in the back, that is Mr. Kelpie in his purple Porsche. He already got lapped there by Kamaros and Peters. Kamaros now going to turn 2, looking to get his nose inside turn 2, but great defending of Mr. Peters. Andy,
go ahead.
I know for a fact that the GT4 cars don't burn so much fuel than the GT3 cars. They are a little bit more efficient.
Yeah, that will go a long way, especially for the guys that are fuel saving. If that's possible. Yeah, so it's going to be a really interesting.
70 minutes of race.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Maybe it depends a little bit on the driver if they will fuel safe or if they will go all in. We had it in the last Fun Friday, last Friday, as we see Mr. Crawford looking to get his nose inside. Very aggressive for Mr. Crawford, but that's very good to see.
I wouldn't say that.
He really wants this 13th place.
Yeah, sometimes the camera angle can make it look aggressive, but if you go to the helicam, you can see the actual real-time gap. And we just seen Mr. Kelpie getting caught up there, maybe putting Mr. Raymond Crawford off there. Oh, and that's unfortunate for Mr. Crawford. And the culprit, of course, Mr. Kelpie in 23rd position. I'm sorry, Mr. Kelpie. And Mr. Crawford now 7 seconds out.
I don't know if you want to show a replay of that or if you just continue.
Yeah, I don't think it would necessary. I think we've seen everything that we need to see there.
Yeah. Yeah, but this corner is quite tricky. I crashed in this corner on Monday as well. It's very easy to misjudge your exit point because it's a blind yeah, it's a, how do you call it in English? You can't see the entry of the turn.
Yeah.
From the car, you have to guess a little bit where it is. So it's very easy to misjudge the turn and run it a little bit wide, as we see. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Keen.
Mr. Keen, yeah.
Or who is it? Yeah, thank you, Mr. Keen.
Yeah, it was Mr. Keen.
For this example, what I was just talking about.
Yeah, a lot of blind bends.
It's easy to run there,
yeah, a lot of blind bends, a lot of blind crests, so you can't see whether the crest goes left or whether the crest goes right. So yeah, very blind track, and you need to know the track well to anticipate how much you need to turn the wheel and what speed.
Correct.
And we just had a yellow flag there from Mr. Nelson and P15. Let's take a look. Didn't seem to take any drivers with him. Yeah, running wide onto the grass
same corner.
there. Yeah.
Same
very,
corner.
very difficult.
I
very
think that's
difficult.
that's the third incident or accident we saw at this corner, and I will promise you, Andy, we will see more.
Yeah, I think so, especially with the track being green at the moment. Very surprising. And Mr. Raymond Crawford
from Crawford as well. You can see Mr. Crawford in the back, in the background, putting a show on for the camera. Thank you, Raymond.
Some Top Gear stuff there.
I think he played a little bit too much Dirt Rally. But it seems that the BMW is struggling on this track. I mean, BMW is a... So we gotta move from... Let's first talk about this move.
Yeah, Mr. Dasheen on the outside there. And he's got the speed. Yeah, nicely done. That puts Mr. Dasheen
from the outside, very good.
Yeah.
But the battle is not done at this moment.
No, I don't hear no fat lady. It's not over till the fat lady sings.
No, Mr. Masters is doing it from the outside. Now he has the advantage. He's now on the inside for the next turn. Let's see who has the better braking point here. He's squeezing him a little bit to the outside, but it's fair. Great racing. And Mr. Sanf is joining the party as well now, the inside. Battle of the three. And Andy, we talked about it so much. If they're battling two, if you are the third car, you get...
And that is a struggle.
Misjudges his braking point. Yeah, he had the speed advantage in the blue Porsche. You have to look at the blue Porsche at this point. Missing his braking point and hitting black and white Mr. Sanf in the rear there. Unfortunate.
Yeah, very unfortunate for both drivers.
They're battling too.
Yeah, sorry, very unfortunate for both drivers, given Mr. Dasheen that gap and that advantage. As you said, Mr. Sanf P13 and Mr. Master P14.
Yeah, Mr. Sanf came out of nowhere, I have the feeling. There was always this battle between Mr. Duchesne and Mr. Masner. But I mean, Andy, we talked about it so much. If there are two battling and you are the third car behind, they will get slower in front of you, as we see.
Yep.
Mr. Keen running right. But yeah, they will go a little bit slower, and if you're the third car, you get the speed advantage and maybe profit from the battle in front of you.
Absolutely, you know, you can have all the skill in the world and you can have the best car in the world, but there's always that degree of luck involved. Yeah, you need some luck. Yeah. Sorry folks, this is the closest action we've got at the moment, with Mr. Mohammed battling Mr. Fox for P6. Mr. Mohammed being 0.4 seconds out. We also have Mr. Smileyface and P10, 0.4 seconds out from Mr. Camaras, and Mr. Master 0.5 seconds out from Mr. Sanf for P13. Let's stick with Mr.
Maybe we can use this.
Go ahead.
This
go
break.
ahead, go.
Maybe we could use this break for some fun facts. I think some of our viewers may want to hear some facts about the track, don't you think?
Well,
but maybe we can skip it for 1 second. Is there a move? No, there's no move. Okay. You're all ears for my fun facts?
Yeah, we have Mr. Masner 0.2 seconds out from Mr. Sanf, going into... I forgot the name of it.
Yeah, there's so much action. As we see, actually, Mr. Sanf now in the pits.
Yeah, maybe for fuel, as we discussed, it's that time of 45 minutes. A lot of inexperienced drivers will keep it simple and pit halfway through for the fuel. I'm expecting to see other drivers coming into the pits for fuel at the moment. The really experienced drivers, they will know how to fuel save efficiently, and you know, they know the car and the fuel consumption really well, and are able to judge it accordingly.
Yeah, they know it inside out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to hang around the
as you
pits
said,
there.
I don't think we will. I don't think we will see any pit stop from Bella or Mr. Dwesh. I mean,
Yeah.
Mr. Bella is so good at fuel saving and keeping it fast at the same time. We saw that in the last Fun Friday race in Spa.
Mr. Kamaras 1 second out from sorry, 0.1 seconds out from Mr. Peters. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, so many good battles.
And Mr. Kamaras on the inside.
Oh, they all won a little bit right there. This might be a out of track limits. You get a warning for that if you do so. If you have 3 warnings, there's a drive-through. Let's see who had the better exit here. Getting some slipstream. Mr. Peters, you see Mr. Peters in the black and green Mercedes, and Mr. Kamaras in the baby blue, white, orange Mercedes. Is it baby blue? Yeah, let's say baby blue.
Yeah, I'll go with that. And the gap increasing to 0.5 seconds. Yeah, well done to Mr. Kamaras. That puts Mr. Kamaras in P8, of course.
Yeah, great attack. An old school classic from the inside. Very good to see.
Mr. Mohammed trying to catch up with Mr. Fox at 0.2 seconds out. Been really close. The gap for the last minute or two has been really consistent between these two drivers, Mr. Mohammed, Mr. Fox, and Mr. Fox just made a little mistake there, allowing Mr. Mohammed to take the position for P6.
P6, yeah. Yeah, unfortunate for Mr. Fox, but I think he's eager to get this position back, and he will put all his effort into it.
Yeah, there's still 40 minutes left of this race, so as we talked about before, Mr. Marty Fox is very consistent, very patient, so I'm expecting Marty to finish top 10, top 5 at least anyway. Currently, as he's in P7, I would suspect top 5, maybe even top 3, but you know, we've got a few really fast drivers that are going to take those 1, 2, 3, 4 spots.
I think everyone, Andy, is now on the edge of their seats waiting for those fun facts. So yeah, maybe we can throw some fun facts in here, but of course we will keep the action covered. As we see,
Yeah,
Mr. Keski using all his slipstream, attacking Mika Newcop, currently in P4.
Yeah, if anything happens,
Running up to turn 2.
Don't worry, we'll cover it.
Just tell me to stop, but I mean I'm not talking for 5 minutes straight, so just a few facts and then we're done with that.
Okay.
Actually, Andy, did you know that I always thought like this? Did you remember? I always thought like this. Did you know? Did you know, Andy, that Brands Hatch actually started as a mushroom farm back in 1920? It was a mushroom farm, and they planted mushrooms. So, and then the first race was in 1926. But of course, it was got my surprise. They didn't race any cars or horses there. It was actually in 1926 a runners and cycling race. I think that's quite interesting because there were runners and cyclists on the same track competing with each other. So basically an old school modern multi-class racing, Andy.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of the kind of triathlon. I'm sure it's triathlon. You've got triathlon, excuse me, where you've got swimming, running, and cycling. Is that right? It's something like that. But yeah, it was very similar to that.
It was multi-class racing between runners and cyclists back in 1926. That's crazy. I think we should bring those kind of races back. I would definitely watch those.
Yeah, and, Brands Hatch. Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Brands Hatch hosts the Paralympics. Something to do with the Paralympics. So that was pretty cool to read today. I'm sure it was some kind of racing for the Paralympics. It may have been disabled guys in racing cars, but Brands Hatch also caters for that, which is pretty cool. And Brands Hatch was one of the first racetracks in Britain to broadcast one of the races on motorbikes at the time, and the track director at the time managed to convince the BBC, the British Broadcasting Corporation here in Britain, to broadcast the race. So that was pretty cool. That was in 1926 also. So yeah, that was really cool.
26 as well, okay.
Yeah, what other facts have I got here? Military base during World War II. The track was used for training and a vehicle base, and that race you were talking about, the cyclists. Oh,
you're already in World War II, Andy?
Yeah, that race you were talking about between
because
the
I have one
cyclists.
fact from 1954.
Yeah, go for it, go.
So back 1954 actually, they raced this track counterclockwise.
Yeah, I read that.
I don't know why. Yeah, and then they changed the direction which we are seeing today.
Yeah,
it would be cool if we can host a race racing counterclockwise. Yeah.
Well, in some games we've seen that before, where you can choose between clockwise and counterclockwise, just to get a little difference in there, especially if the game's only got maybe 3 or 4 tracks. Being able to reverse the track's pretty cool. Seen that in games before. Yeah, but I think all the tracks, all the modern tracks, as you say, all race clockwise throughout the world now.
Yep.
Just had a yellow flag from Mr. Herrera. We won't bother replaying it. It looks like he just come off the track a little and then back on. Mr. PL 0.2 seconds out from Mr. Kamara's
mushroom track.
Yeah, sorry. Those were some interesting facts. Thank you very much for that, Florian. Anything else you can think of, just shout it out.
Of course.
Mr. Keski, sorry, Mr. Keski was 0 seconds out from Mr. Newcube there. And Mr. Van der Ende, 0.4 seconds out from Mr. Crawford. Mr. Mohammed, Mr. Keski and Mr. Newcube all fighting for P4 and P5. Let's get an overview of the action. And of course, waiting in the rear is Mr. Fox, appropriately named for this current situation here.
It's always a good strategy. Maybe stay a little bit back and see what unfolds in front of you.
Yeah, it gives you that a bit of time to react in case anything unfolds and you need to avoid anything on track.
Yeah, Mr. Newcop, currently P3 in his number 88 car. He's I can't talk anymore, sorry. He's under a lot of pressure, sorry. He's under a lot of pressure. I mean, he has 3 guys behind him.
Yeah, that's a lot of traffic in your mirror. That is a big stress factor for any driver. And all those drivers are within 0.5 seconds of each other. Mr. Keski 0.1 seconds, sorry, out from Mr. Newcoop. Mr. Van de Ende 0.4 seconds out from Mr. Crawford. That gap's appearing stable for the moment. Mr. Peters 0.5 seconds out from Mr. Camaras. And a very consistent gap here maintained by these 4 drivers, including Mr. Fox at the back, maintaining a 0.5 second gap. Let's check on our race leaders. Mr. Marcibella doing a 1:32 flat. He's been unable to best that time so far. Mr. Dresch also doing really well, very consistent, with a 1:32.002. Just a little mistake there from Mr. Dresch. Third place, Mr. Longarella, really consistent driver, really fast driver, 1:32.4. And that brings us back to Mr. Newcoop, and we can see some action there. Yeah, that was Mr. Mohammed.
Yeah, Mr. Mohammed,
yeah.
He missed the turn actually. I think he forgot to turn his wheel. He runs a little bit very wide there. This puts him out of the battle. So we now got Mr. Newcoop, Keski and Mr. Fox remaining. Mohammed now has some, a gap of 1.6 to catch up there. Let's see if he can manage that. Maybe Andy, should we jump on board maybe with Mr. Keski to get all our viewers a little bit of onboard feeling how
Absolutely.
it is to race against Mr. Newcoop?
That's a very good plan indeed, bro. Okay, let's go.
I mean, you can see it's such close racing. He's right on his bumper. Now we are on the longest back straight here, approaching a very fast right-hander. Up to 4th gear. Now braking here at the second board. Taking a lot of curb on the inside, on the outside. This corner is the one I talked about. It's a blind entry. You can't see the entry. Only in the last second, and you have to somewhat know where the corner is. As we're approaching the last corner for our main straight, start and finish straight. Always good to get some slipstream here. We see some traffic in front of them. Some back markers. You can also see it if you take a look at your top left. All those blue cars are lapped cars, so they will get the blue flag and have to move. So approaching turn 2, heavy braking under the bridge, keeping it inside and very tight. As we see Mr. Keski really close to Newcoop.
Yeah, we have an
update. It's relatively easy to run right.
Sorry, we have an update.
Track cut. Yep, sorry.
Yeah, Mr. Dresch is currently in the pit, putting Marcibella into Marcibella remaining in P1. But it's very interesting to see Mr. Dresch going into the pits. It looks like it was for fuel, perhaps. Sorry, go ahead with your lap, bro. Sorry to interrupt there.
Yeah, don't worry. I think we are there where we started. It's
okay. Thank you for that, bro.
It's okay, Andy. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know where is.
Quite a lot of traffic here. Just zooming out there to see the overall action. The gaps seem rather close. Everyone's 0.5 seconds out from each other here. Mr. Newcoop, Mr. Keski and Mr. Fox. And Mr. Mohammed also.
Yeah, this will be so interesting, Andy. I mean, we have 3 lap cars, that's Porter, Hanera and Kalbazenko. They all are waving they all have the blue flag. You can also see it on the side of the track. All the blue flags waved at them. And there's so much traffic, 3 cars, you have to pass them. And and there's contact.
I'm not sure if that was just a wiggle or...
Yellow. I saw contact.
Oh, there's absolute contact there.
What is he doing? This is definitely a penalty for Mr. Kolbasenko.
Yep.
He's ignoring the blue flags. That's unacceptable in my opinion. He had plenty of time to give space there, running right there. He's cutting in front of Keski. That's really unacceptable, I have to say that. That's not very good racing. We don't want to see that, Andy.
Yeah, you know, in wheel racing, when you have multi-class, it's up to the faster cars to overtake. But in this case, the class is the same. So yeah, I'm not quite sure what Mr. Kolbasenko is doing. As I said, he's a new driver to the stream. I've never seen his name before. So, you know, this happens from time to time on these open lobbies. You know, so hopefully the fast drivers can overtake him without incident. Mr. Mohammed 0.2 seconds out from Mr. Fox. Yep. Just falling behind slightly there.
Yeah, he catched up quite good there.
Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah, it was 2.3 seconds
outside
out.
For Mr. He's looking for a move from the outside. Mr. Fox got a little bit held up there by preceding Keski, and Keski is still fighting to get past.
Yeah, it's absolutely crazy right there.
Kolbasenko.
Yeah, you know it's bad when you've got more than one driver flashing the lights at you. And finally, Mr. Kolbasenko. Okay. Finally, well done,
Mr. Free wide here.
Oh, whoa, sorry. Sorry, Mr.
Yeah, shortly we were free wide, but that's so unfortunate. I mean, that's so unfortunate for Mr. Keski.
Yeah,
he
all
was
drivers.
On P4, and then only because of the back marker, he's now in P6.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate, but
okay.
Yeah, Mr. Marty's
great sportsmanship for Mr. Fox.
Absolutely. Mr. Dashin had a yellow flag there. He didn't collect any drivers, so I'm not going to replay it. Let's get back to the action. Mr. Peters 0.2 seconds out from Mr. Camaras. You know, Mr. Peters and Mr. Camaras have been pretty consistent in their positions, and they've been battling for, you know, quite a while now.
Yeah, sorry. I need to interrupt you, but
okay.
Race control actually gave Mr. Kolbasenko in the LP, in the yellow car number 415, a drive-through penalty, because he ignored multiple laps the blue flag, and he ignored he ignored visual cues in race terms. So this gets him a drive-through penalty, which will put him not that last, but in P19 or P20, I think. Yeah.
We just had another fastest lap for the session, Mr. Dresch with a 131.352, which is not unexpected. As we said, the qualifying was 131. Mr. Keski 0.3 seconds out from Mr. Mohammed.
Oh, and big impact from Mr. Duchesne, car number 14. I don't know if you want to replay this.
Yeah, let's go. Hopefully that won't be too bad and not affected the steering. Still able to keep in the fight. still able to maintain his position for that moment. Mr. Crawford 0.1 seconds out from Mr. Van der Ende for P14. Looks like that gap's just increased to 0.4. Mr. Peters still battling with Mr. Camara, 0.3 seconds out. Go ahead.
Yes, we only got 25 minutes remaining of the race. I'm currently keeping an eye on Mr. Kolosenko. He only got this lap to do his drive-through penalty. If he doesn't do his drive-through penalty, then that's an instant disqualification of the race. Do you say that in English, any disqualification?
Yeah.
Is that a word?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, don't doubt your English, bro. It's very, very, very good. Your vocabulary and your English vocabulary and grammar is real good as well.
Thank you, Andy. Appreciate it.
Cool, man. Cool. My English vocabulary and grammar is terrible.
Well, it's Scottish, so...
Yeah. Got some action here from Mr. Camaras and Mr. Peters. Mr. Peters finally taking that position over Mr. Camaras. I think Mr. Camaras made a slight mistake.
Yeah, it was a long and ongoing battle as we see Mr. Camaras in the inside, and we got the old school switcheroo.
Yeah, I almost missed that there. Sorry about that, folks. And Mr. Peters hanging on to that position there. That traffic will... Oh, it gave him room. Very nice. And of course, Mr. Camaras takes it back on the inside. A little switcheroo. A little rope-a-dope. I think rope-a-dope's a Muhammad Ali term. Not sure on that one.
Okay.
And Mr. Camaras securing that position, creating that gap. Very well done round that blind bend over that crest. Very hard to see, as we spoke about before. Okay folks, this is the action we've got. Mr. Keski, 0.6 seconds, excuse me, out from Mr. Mohammed. Mr. Peters, 0.2 seconds out from Mr. Camaras. Keep an eye on that. Mr. Desheen, almost 1 second out from Mr. Van der Ende. And Mr. Crawford, almost 1 second out from Mr. Desheen for P14. Let's jump back to Mr. Peters and Mr. Camaras. This is the battle for P7, folks. Mr. Peters 0.2 seconds out from Mr. Camaras. Mr. Camaras, of course, being in the blue and white car, and Mr. Peters behind in the green and black car. Oh, and Mr. Mohammed 0 seconds out from Mr. Newcoop. Let's see what happens here. I just seen some debris flying off the track there. Oh, sorry, this is my mistake. This is Mr. Keski and Mr. Mohammed. Mr. Keski's just took the lead there for P5 over Mr. Mohammed. Sorry, I got excited. I misread the board. Mr. Peters closed that gap, 0.1 seconds out from Mr. Camaras.
You can see Peters is really looking inside the corner, trying to get his nose inside there. Now he got some slipstream. He's trying the good old switcheroo. Now he's in the inside. Got definitely a very good exit there. But now he has Peters inside behind him, getting some slipstream as well. So he will definitely keep up with the pace as we're approaching turn 1.
Yeah, and now of course puts Mr. Peters into P7.
Yeah, this place is now secured, definitely, yeah. If he doesn't do any mistakes, the gap between them, especially for the first braking zone, was a little bit too much, so... But Kamaras is very good at keeping up with Peters, I have to say that.
Yeah, both experienced drivers, two really good drivers, very consistent, and both in the same car. So yeah. Mr. Parkey has just went into the, or just coming out of the pits rather, possibly for fuel. Mr. Dresch fell down, he was our race leader for a while, fell down to P10, and he is 0.2 seconds out from Mr. Smiley Face in P9. Mr. Kamaras is still trying to close that gap to Mr. Peters. Mr. Fox, P6, 0.6 seconds out from Mr. Keski. Mr. Keski equally 0.5 seconds out from Mr. Mohammed. Mr. Fox, you know, we've got 20 minutes, anything can happen. So Mr. Fox may indeed finish in that top 5. Let's keep up with that. Mr. Dress just took another position over Mr. Smileyface for P9. And Mr. Dasheen closing that gap to Mr. Van der Ende, 0.3 seconds. This is the battle for P12. We also have Mr. Kamaras and Mr. Peters.
Just remind you of the Helicum.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, bro.
Yeah, I was looking at this battle. I mean, I have some multiple screens here and watching some battles, some different battles from the stream you're seeing. I'm monitoring the background as well. I was looking at the battle between Van den Ende and Duchenne as well. Very good battle between them. Very good battle between them. As we see. What happened there? That's Kelpie, isn't it?
Yeah, Mr. Kelpie and Mr. Keane both had yellow flags there. I'm not sure if it was connected or not. Mr. Parkey, 0.3 seconds out from Mr. Crawford. This is the battle for P14. Mr. Dasheen, 0.3 seconds out from Mr. Van der Ende for P12. Mr. Dresch making his way back up the ranks, even though there's only 17 minutes to go. He's 1 second out from Mr. Peters and Mr. Kamaras, so let's keep an eye on that. And Mr. Keski closing the gap to Mr. Mohammed, 0.6 seconds out. So that's our closest action for the moment, people. We'll keep an eye on those. Can you look up, Florian, can you look up the positions gained and positions lost since we're approaching the end of the stream? Yeah, go ahead.
You can read my mind. I'm not kidding. You can actually read my mind.
Perfect.
As we see, that's the back marker? No, that's not a back marker. Crawford on the outside.
Yeah.
You can read my mind. I wanted to talk about that. Let me see it. Our biggest winner at the moment, we got 4 biggest winners, I have to say. Our biggest winner is P18. If you can take a look at P18.
Yeah, Mr. Nazar.
With a different cam.
Yeah, thank you.
Mr. Nazar currently... Yeah, don't worry about it, Andy. That's why I'm here. He gained 5 positions. He started in P23. And now he's on P18, so we've got improvement there. Now we're switching up to P16, please. Oh, maybe we're not switching?
Yep.
As we see some contact there.
Yeah, that was
Unfortunate
unfortunate.
for Mr. Nasa.
Yeah, Mr. Porter
That's
just
the
coming off.
commentator curse. We talked about it. And another commentator curse. Yeah, Mr. Porter now in P16. He started P20, so he gained 4 positions. And then the other 2 guys who also gained 4 positions are Mr. Masner, currently on P11. He started in P15, 4 positions.
Oh,
and a very good race from Mr. Mohammed as we see more carnage. Oh, what happened there? That's Mr. Nasa.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, that was unexpected.
Oh.
I'm not quite sure what happened there. I don't suspect it was anything malicious. Very interesting incident. That's one for the stewards. I'm sure they'll have a look at that in detail.
Yeah, looked crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, so we have Mr. Nasa, Mr. Porter. Who's the 2 other guys? Because this may determine the driver of the day.
Yeah, Mr. Porter, 4 positions, Mr. Nasa 4 positions, and then, which is really surprising and very good driving, Mr. Mohammed in P4.
Nice.
Mr. Mohammed gained 4 positions. He actually started in P8. So if we are counting from the top to the bottom, then actually Mr. Mohammed will be our biggest winner.
Okay, yeah, I'm good
gained.
with that. I'm good with that. As long as everything, as long as those stats obviously run to the end, I think we'll be good. I don't think Mr. Mohammed's had driver of the day so far yet on the streams.
Yeah, we got still 40 minutes to go. But Andy, I think you can guess our biggest loser at this point. Just if you take a look at the leaderboard, I think you can tell me our biggest loser currently.
Is he purple?
It is purple, yeah. It is purple.
Yeah,
maybe if you can switch that for the viewers as well. I don't know if the viewers can see the purple as well. I don't think that's possible.
Yeah, there he is there.
So they know why we laughed.
Yeah, Mr. Purple Kelpie, quite a character on the Discord, quite a character on the stream. Good heart, good intentions, fun to watch, good action.
Oh, I wasn't talking about that purple, Andy.
Oh.
I talked about the fastest lap purple.
Oh, really? Oh yeah, because going for first to 7th. Yeah, that's 7 places, if not more.
Correct.
Yeah, sorry, my bad, Mr. Kelpie.
Yeah, sorry, but, Mr. Kelpie, we don't want to
Mr.
affect
Kelpie,
you
you're still a character,
and
it's good to have you.
Because Mr. Kelpie actually, he gained 1 place actually.
Nice, well done.
So that's good for him. So just for viewers, one more time, our biggest loser is Mr. Dwesh. He started in P1. He was our fastest driver of quali. And now he dropped back into P7 because of refueling. We will definitely look out if any of the other drivers will refuel as well. But Andy, with 12 minutes remaining, don't you do you think anyone will pit for fuel?
Not at this time, unless I've made a mistake in the calculation and it's absolutely necessary. But we've just got a battle here. Mr. Mohammed has took the lead for P4 over Mr. Newcoop and Mr. Keski. No, sorry, my board's lying. Sorry, folks. Mr. Mohammed did have that position. Yeah, but Mr. Mohammed's fell back down into P4. Sorry. Really close battle here, folks.
Yeah, it was a really good move. Yeah, now we have Mr. Keski on P5. You see him in the silver, black and yellow car, attacking Mr. Mohammed in the all blacked out Aston Martin. And in front of that you see the neon green and black Aston Martin of Mika Newcop. That's the closest action we currently got on track.
Yeah, absolutely. Mr. Keski 0.3 seconds out from Mr. Mohammed, and Mr. Mohammed 0.3 seconds out from Mr. Newcoop. Really close. Everyone else, ladies and gentlemen, is at least a second out from each other. Mr. Keen with a yellow flag.
You can see it on the right hand side of your screen.
Yeah. Looks like Mr. Keen is retiring.
This is a retirement of the race.
Yeah.
As we got Mr. Mohammed actually now approaching turn 2. Oh, and Mr. Mika Newcoop running so wild there on the outside. That's an easy pass for Mohammed. But because of the wider turn, actually Mika Newcoop is a little bit fast on the exit, but not fast enough to get this position back. He breaks it a little bit later. Now the inside, who has the better exit here, side by side, so close, door to door. No one is faster, no one is slower.
Yeah, Mohammed has the inside. Let's see what happens.
Don't forget about Keski in the background, just waiting for the opportunity.
Absolutely.
Now he's making the move to the inside. If he can make that stick, Mika Newcoop actually lost 2 positions. From P3 to P5. Breaking a little bit later and gaining the upper hand to Mr. Keski. Great battle. Cool.
Yeah, well done to Mr. Newcoop to negotiate those 2 drivers. And still maintain some kind of...
Yeah, but he lost 1 position.
Yeah, I know, and still maintain, you know, some kind of position.
Mm-hmm.
Not the position he had,
yeah.
but, you know, at least they never fell behind completely. And Mr. Fox.
Yeah. Oh, there's Mr. Fox.
Yeah, I just come out of nowhere.
I'm honest, I forgot about Mr. Fox, but he... yeah.
So we have Mohammed, Newcoop, Keski, and Mr. Fox in the rear.
Andy, yeah.
No, go ahead, bro.
And that's the advantage you have when the cars in front of you are battling. You tend to... I have to start the sentence another way. If you are battling with another car, you tend to get a little bit slower and slower and slower. Especially if you're side by side, you are off of your optimal racing line, so you're getting slower, and that's an advantage for the cars behind. And in this case we can see the advantage for Marty Fox, currently in P6, gaining to P5 Keski, as we saw Keski running a little bit wide there in the exit of the turn. Very good exit from Marty Fox there, gaining a little bit of time.
Yeah, Mr. Mohammed's put a second between himself and Mr. Newcoop, so created some kind of gap there. I'm not sure what happened. I'm not sure if Mohammed made up some time or Mr. Newcoop made a slight mistake, but 1 second out. As we can see here, Mr. Fox is 0.2 seconds out from Mr. Keski, really close indeed.
Yeah, maybe these are our podium finishers. Currently Marcy Bella in P1. He started in P2 and gained P1 in, I think it was actually the second corner in Derry. So what's the name? Druids.
Yeah,
Druids. That's the name of the second corner.
P2, yep. P2, sorry.
And Bruno Longarella actually started in P3, so he gained 1 position now on P2.
Nice.
Yeah, and
nice.
Mohamed, I think we can definitely call Mohamed driver of the day. He actually gained
nice,
5
bro.
positions,
nice,
starting
bro.
in P8, now in P3. So for me, he's my driver of the day.
Yeah, absolutely, I totally agree.
But it was a good race for Mika Newcop as well, as we are approaching our 5-minute mark, only 5 minutes and 50 seconds remaining at this time. Mika Newcop started in P5, now P4, so he gained another place as well. Not so a good race for Mr. Keski, P5, the silver, yellow and black Aston Martin, car number 61. He started in P4, so he actually lost one position. And surprisingly, Andy, Mr. Marty Fox, he stayed where he started, so he started P6 and he is staying in P6. So very consistent. I mean, you talked about it, Andy, Marty Fox, very consistent driver.
Absolutely, absolutely. Not much action happening at the back of the pack, folks. Everyone's kind of spaced out. The closest gap we have is 2 seconds, and that's between Mr. Van der Ende and Mr. Masner. All the action is at the front, P4, P5 and P6. Arguably P3, Mr. Mohammed. Mr. Newcoup is getting really close to Mr. Mohammed for that P3 spot, and we just had a yellow flag there from Mr. Smileyface. Just looks like he went off the track. That's fine, but let's keep up with this action for the last few minutes of this race here at Brands Hatch at the Scottish Legends Friday, the Fun Friday Championship Season 2. I will cover the schedule.
Yeah, maybe Andy, you can tell everyone how to participate.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me get the
schedule.
Yeah, I'm going to do
how you wanted to do it.
Yeah, I'll do that in a minute or two at the end of the race, and then we'll look at the results, in fact, and then I'll do the Season 2 schedule, and then we'll end the stream. But yeah, as Florian says, if you want to participate in these events here at the Legends, you can find our Discord link in the description. We run multiple events every week. We've got the Monday Marathon every Monday at 7 o'clock. That's UK time, 1900 hours GMT. And we have the Fun Friday Championship on Fridays, also at 1900 hours GMT. We run a safety rating of 80 on our servers. If you're new to the game and you're just starting out, whatever, and you want to participate, you can join our Discord. The link is in the description, and apply for the drivers entry list. What that will do is that will allow you to join our servers and bypass the safety rating. What else? Yeah, we'll do the season 2 schedule. Sorry, excuse me, in just a few minutes. But let's go back to the race because Mr. Keski is 0.1 seconds out from Mr. Newcoup. Heading down Pilgrim's Rise into Druids.
Very aggressive from Keski there. You can read the body language of the car, looking into every corner, trying to get an opportunity. We only get 2 minutes and 26 seconds remaining. This will put us around 2 laps, maybe 3 laps. So not much time left to make a move to get this P4, and I think definitely Keski wants that P4 very, very much.
I think so. Mr. Keski's worked hard.
He knows that, and he feels the pressure. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, no, I was going to say Mr. Keski's worked really hard in this race, but equally so is all the other drivers, especially Mr. Mohammed and Mr. Newcoup has done well to keep that top 5, keep within the top 5. I think Mr. Newcoup qualified top 5.
Yes, Mika started in P5.
Yep.
Keski in P4, and I think that's the reason why he wants the P4 back.
Well, I wasn't sure if
Keski... I have the feeling they are both around this... No, Keski started P4.
Yeah, okay, my bad. But as I said, yeah, Mohammed, yeah, driver of the day, absolutely. Worked really hard for that. P3 so far. 1 minute to go, folks.
It was a little mistake from Mika Newcop in the green and black car. Not so good exit there as well. Keski. Okay, Keski braked a little bit too early there. But they're now side by side. Okay. And we actually got the leader in the last lap. So they have to finish this lap and then another one.
Yeah, Mr. Marsabella absolutely flying ahead with a 31-second lead. Absolutely insane. Nothing unexpected from Mr. Marsabella. Really fast guy. The gap to P2 is always insane. But yeah, well done, Marcy. I think they're going to win this one, bro. A bloody miracle if he doesn't.
Yeah. But I think we have to follow the action of Keski and Newcop, and actually Marty Fox as well.
Yeah, Mr. Marty Fox trailing behind 0.1 seconds out, and he's making the move.
Yeah, he had so much speed in the last corner. He gained so much time there. Let's see who has the better braking point here.
I think Mr. Marty Fox chancing his luck on the outside there, but you know, just running wide, had to pull it back in, and you can see Marty's lost a little time because of that. Hopefully he can make it back up on this.
Yeah, Marcy Bella is now coming over the checkered flag now.
Well done, Mr. Marty Bella. Absolute star, mate. Well done, bro. And we will be back. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Back to the action. I will inform you about P2, Andy. Yeah.
Thank you, man.
I will keep you updated.
Thanks, bro. Okay, gap increased. 0.4 seconds between Mr. Fox, Mr. Keski and Mr. Newcop. You can see the gap on screen is pretty consistent.
Now Bruno Longoella is now also approaching the checkered flag. Very well done for Mr. Longoella, starting in P3 now.
Oh, just
finished P2. Congrats to him.
I think was that Mr. Mohammed in the background losing it? Someone just lost it on that straight there. And Mr. Mohammed, there he comes. Well done, no, Mr. Mohammed.
Yeah, he's coming now to the checkered flag.
Well done, guys. Mr. Newcop, Mr. Keski, Mr. Fox.
Oh, Andy, maybe we play the finish from Newcop and Keski from the heli cam.
Cool.
I think that's interesting. Because that was really, it looked very close.
Yeah.
Only a half of a car length between them in the gap. Really close. Good effort there from Mr. Keski in P5. Only a half car length. Cool.
Okay, sorry about missing the end of that for the other drivers there, folks. You can see the listings on screen. I haven't got the session results. Let me jump into the game. So I think we can see that. Okay, this has been a nightmare. Okay, that ending didn't go very well on the stream there, folks. Bear with us. Results. Okay, Mr. Bella.
You can see it on the left side. Yeah,
perfect. Thank you, buddy. Nothing to say much, really. I think we covered everything during the stream, but Mr. Mohammed, driver of the day, with the most positions gained during the race. Other drivers a note, from my point of view. Mr. Fox, always entertaining to watch. Always, you know, plays it. I'm not going to say plays it safe because there's strategy involved. But yeah, always one to watch, very interesting. Mr. Keski, Mr. Newcoop is just back from holiday, so it's great to see him on track. Mr. Longarella, great driving. Mr. Bella, as always, absolutely phenomenal. Guys at the back of the pack, we've lost them, sorry about that, folks. Mr. Kelpie, you know, all over the place tonight, but participated, done his best, absolutely great to see. Yeah, and a couple of new faces as well, so that was good to see. Florian, any input on it? I know the list has disappeared, sorry bro.
No, I think you covered it all. It was very unfortunate for Mr. Dwesh. I think he miscalculated his fuel a little bit.
Yeah,
so
I think so too.
Actually, he started in P1, very strong driver, very strong, very good quality session, and now he finished in P7. So unfortunate for him, but I think we will see him back and stronger the next race.
I think so too. Okay, sorry about the results at the end there, folks. I wasn't really quick enough to get the screenshots and go to the overlay and stuff. I think the overlay's from some old results yet, but there's the overlay anyway. Just ignore those results. Yeah, it's been great having everyone on the stream. It's been great having Florian back on the stream as well. I'm not sure if you're going to do the Monday one, or are you going to race in the Monday marathon, or do you expect to commentate?
No, I will join you, Andy. Perfect. I will join you, Andy, on Monday.
Brilliant, mate, brilliant. Right, okay, well, that's all from me really. Anything to add, Florian, before we wrap up the stream, bro?
Nothing for me to add. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. I think it was a very interesting race. It's always great to see GT4s back on track and racing. They are a little bit underappreciated in a Assetto Corsa Competizione. And thank you, Andy, for having me. And yeah, I wish everyone a very pleasant evening. Have a good one. See ya.
Brilliant, perfect, mate. I was going to cover the schedule too, the season 2 schedule, brother. Sorry, but we'll just leave that for tonight, and we'll do it next time. We'll do it next Friday. Right, okay, folks. I've been your host and stream coordinator for tonight. Florian, absolutely great job, mate. We'll see you on Monday, and we'll be back. I'm going to end the stream. I'm lost for words at the moment. I'm kind of struggling here, so we're going to go ahead and end the stream. If you're interested in participating in these events here on a Monday and Friday, go to scottishlegends.com. You can see it on screen. Note the hyphen. And the link for the Discord is in the description. Get on the Discord, talk to the guys, you know, have a laugh, introduce yourself, get involved with all that good stuff. Right, okay, next week, just out of just while I've got it here in front of me, next week we got a 3 stint session over multiple circuits. I think it's Kyalami, I can't remember the other, Paul Ricard, and something else next week. So I'm looking forward to that next Friday. But as I said, we've got the Monday marathon. Yeah, Suzuka, thank you, bro. Thank you, man. So yeah, we've got that next Friday. Anyway, enough blethering from me. I've been your host, Andy McDonald, and Florian's been Florian. So from us both, good night and good evening. Finally, good night.
Good evening.